Hey, what's up guys, Anna here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And first off, let me get something straight. The reason this video is all sped up and I'm doing a voiceover is because when I recorded this episode, I didn't realize I wasn't recording my microphone or the game sounds. So pretty much all you could see was video, and it stinks, I know. And I'm sitting here editing, and I'm like, why isn't there any sound? What's wrong with my computer? And I realized there's no sound. So I was pretty much talking to myself the whole time without realizing I wasn't recording a single thing, and I was just wasting so much time. But I recorded so much, and I didn't want to just scrap the footage. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna speed it up, then I'm gonna do a voiceover, so then you would kind of get an idea of what I was trying to do. So you guys aren't completely blinded and say like, okay, one day you have nothing of the tree farm, and then the next you have the whole thing constructed. So what I did was I ended up taking, well, if you watched the footage while I was talking, you could see that I was actually showing you that there was lighting underneath the carpet, the pumpkins. And right now in this footage, I'm actually ripping out this window because I can't actually see the farm when I'm standing up here in the house. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna switch the glass to glass panes. So then I could stand on the edge of the window and look out and actually see if the crops are growing or anything. And then I take out the border around it because you don't really need it if you have glass panes. That's the good thing about it. It looks really nice. See? So now you can actually like stand on the edge and just look out and see the world. Another thing I want to talk about today is the fact that this snapshot has come out. Some of you may want me to update to the snapshot. I want to, but the thing is, I've heard rumors and things that, you know, there are a lot of bugs and something with the horses not spawning or something. We've seen pictures of horses in the new snapshot, but I just want to play it safe, and yeah. But I might actually do a snapshot video. I won't be playing on the snapshot in this world because what if I load the chunks and figure out, you know, there's not a horse in like another 500 block radius or something from the places we already explored, then I'm pretty much screwed, you know? Unless I make a world copy, which I already did. I already made a backup of this world because I have been playing on the snapshot a little bit in creative. I haven't recorded anything yet. I've just been messing around. But what really interests me about this new snapshot is the fish. The fishing, that sounds... I don't like fishing in this game. It's the most boring thing I could say. It's the most boring thing in this game. But, you know, now that fish have like different things, and I think the puffer fish can be used in potions, I think I actually might make a fishing place, you know, a little pond around our house. We already have like a beach in front of our house, but it's nice to have like a little pond, a place where we can actually fish. That's not the ocean. And there are like new enchantments for rods, fishing rods, and things of that nature. And it sounds really great and all, and biome updates and all those good things, but I just want to wait because it just feels so much better when you wait for something, and then when you actually play it, you're like, yes, this is so cool, this is so new. But when you're playing on the snapshots and all that, and when the actual update comes out, you're like, oh yeah, I already played on this, nothing's really new to me. So when the actual update comes out, I then will update our Let's Play to the actual update, but I will not be updating to the new snapshots. I'm sorry guys, I just don't want to mess up my world or anything, or forget to make a backup or something. So much has changed over this past week. I actually rearranged my room, the recording place, so now that, you know, I don't have to, the sound quality of my voice is a lot better. At least I think it is. I'm in a bigger area because I moved my whole setup again. I actually play on a laptop, if you guys didn't know. Um, I play on a laptop. I play on a Mac. Uh, it runs pretty smooth overall. It's just some people say Mac's not designed for gaming, da 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 da. But Mac has all the things I need to record and all those things. And also, Mac's not that bad. I'm getting 30 frames per second. That's pretty good. If I don't record and I play, I get about, 60, 70 frames per second. But this is fine. This is fine with me. 30 frames is plenty. Um, I think it works fine if you X out of all the things that you're currently playing on, like, force quit things. It'll make the gameplay a lot smoother. So let's talk about what I'm doing here in the footage right here. I'm actually putting hoppers and a double chest in. So say I harvest the things and I need to go do something else real quick. Well, I don't want the stuff to despawn, so all the items we collect into the hoppers and into the chest, and then they won't despawn. And when I have time to replant all the crops and things like that, then I can just open the chest and all the seeds, all the things will be in there, and I don't have to worry about having them despawn or something. But the only thing is, right here, I find the problem that, it bounces out sometimes, but it'll be fine. We have plenty of seeds, plenty of potatoes, so I'm not too worried about this. So, to the next clip. So in this footage, as you can see on my hotbar, you can see 64, 68 diamonds on my hotbar. I am actually making a full set of diamond tools, not armor. Because I feel like if I see it just there, I think I feel more accomplished. But, oh, I was about to make a hoe there. Never spend your diamonds on a hoe. Anyways, I'm missing a sword. Yeah, that's right. Anyways, if you look at the bottom, I have 30 levels, 31 levels, and I have enough to do an enchantment. So what will I enchant? Can you figure it out? I'm breaking. No. Yeah. What will I enchant? Can you guess? Can you guess it? Actually, I'm just stalling, waiting for me to punch all these torches. Alright. See what I enchant? Sword. Knockback 2, looting 3. Okay. So that's not like the best enchantment. The looting 3, I guess, is pretty good. But in the footage, I'm like, dang it, why knockback and looting 3? But actually, now that I think of it, looting 3 is amazing. If I get like another sharpness diamond sword, if I ever make one or enchant one, that will be the best sword ever, man. And I enchant a book because I might as well, I have one level. Let's see what we get. Can you guess? Power 1. Haha. Yeah. So we'll be right back with the next clip. Hey guys, remember the time when I said I'm not going to make a full set of diamond armor? Well, I lied. I'm making a full set of armor right now. Chest plate, come on. Yeah, so it's just nice to have it there. Just to see it. Look at that beautiful, beautiful armor. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that so you guys don't get confused if I record something in the future and say you see a full set of diamond armor and then you'll be like, Anna, where'd you get that? And I'll be like, I made it. Yeah, so there's the armor. Okay, guys, so this is something I should have done ever since I had a ton of blaze rods, but I didn't until now. I am making, can you guess? Brewing stands. That's right. I'm making brewing stands. It's long been awaited. I mean, come on, we've been to the Nether once. Um, I've gone to the Nether a couple of times to get like glowstone, but I hate going to the Nether on camera. So in this footage, I am actually, yeah, putting lighting behind it, and I think it just looks too much. You know, the brewing stands are already yellow-ish, so the glowstone makes it look ugly. So I tried pumpkins with the faces facing you, but I just think it's still too much. So what do I do next? I flip the pumpkins around. That's right. I flip the pumpkins around. And let's see how that looks. I still say no. I mean, it's just too much orange and yellow. So the next thing I do, I build a wall behind it, place pumpkins, then find water. That's right. I put water. So it's kind of like the little theme in our little hallway that connects the front of the house to the storage room part of the house, I guess. And I think it looks nice, and I like it. Um, I mean, I know the furnaces have the faces without the water, but I think it looks fine this way. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So here's another thing that we've been needing for a while. We need a trash can. So what do? Is we're going to take that out. We're going to put chests underneath here so the hoppers could carry all the items down to the very bottom chest, because we're going to have like 2 double chests. And then it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I promise you. Or I'll try to promise you, but I can't promise you. Because that totally makes sense, Anna. Yeah. We need something. We're just having overflow on storage, and I think it's time to do something crazy. And I messed up there because if I throw this in here, the hopper doesn't carry it to the bottom. Well, give it a sec. I'm just really confused. So yeah, I open it, nothing's in there. It's because the hoppers need to connect to the chests. So what do? Take them out and replace them right on top, like that. Make sure the hoppers are pointing to the chests to make sure the items go into the chests. But that's common knowledge that I did not know because I am just a crazy, crazy person. So cover this up. Well, almost. Just throw some things in there. Make sure it works. It's not in the second chest. Beautiful. It's at the bottom chest. So cover this up and we'll go to the next clip. Another thing we really, really need in our world is a new chest room. A bigger chest room for overflow and extra items and all that stuff. Because have you seen the wood chest? It is filled with wood. So we are going to make a ton of chests, or at least I already did. Then we need paintings. Paintings, I want to make the chest room exactly like the one in our house, except a lot bigger with a lot more chests. And I think it's gonna be great. So we need snow because I want the same modern type of style. Okay, we will eventually break away from the modern things, and actually, I want to talk about that. I want to somehow in the future make a little village, and have some villagers in it walking around. That'd be so cool and so awesome. But for now, I guess I'll just be doing modern type of styles. But in the future, I promise you guys, there will be more types of old style builds or like castle type of builds, but that's in the future. So I am digging this out for now to make our chest room. Alright guys, so I'm finally done clearing this land. I'm just getting rid of some of this grass, and it's looking great. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Alright guys, so I finally finished clearing this place out. It took me about like 15 minutes, and I'm just getting rid of these torches so I can see I can actually see it and make sure I'm doing it right. And look at that, you can actually see the sun and everything starting to set. So now I need to get ready to, start building. Alright, so I'm gonna put this stuff away and get to the point where I actually start building. Okay guys, you know what this really reminds me of? Like the third episode or somewhat, where I started building the house, and I was not good at it. So I would mess up, and then I would have all these snowballs in my inventory. But it's all right. It just reminded me of that. But anyways, this is gonna be a pretty big storage room. I think we're gonna work with even numbers. Yeah, I think even numbers, and the floor is gonna be spruce slabs, just like in our home and in our storage room. And yeah, right there, I marked off the middle of the storage room. So if you guys were wondering why there were two pieces of snow just randomly appearing there, but instead, I want to do this. Instead of putting it there, I want the door to line up with the piston door into our home. So then instead of having to go all over the place to get to the storage room, we can actually just go straight and the doors are right there. So that's why I'm doing this. See? But you probably are like, what is she talking about? Don't worry guys, you'll get it later. And yeah, this is a pretty big storage room. I can tell you guys right now. The one in our house is actually pretty small-ish, but this is going to be about 3 times bigger. So that's going to be a lot different. So I'm going to skip ahead now. Half slab time. So this is the part where I already finished clearing out the floor, and I'm putting in the half slabs. And I think it's going to look great. Really, and since it's such a big room, I think I'm going to put some type of pixel art in the middle, maybe of a creeper or something, to remind us how we sort of died in the first episode. I mean, I know in the first episode we were shot. I was shot by a skeleton, but the reason the skeleton killed me was because the creeper blew me up. So the creeper brought me down to like a heart or a half a heart, and that is the reason why I died. So maybe we can put the creeper face in there to remind us that creepers are bad and nobody should ever like creepers. Unless it's one of those like, what's it called? Like supercharged creepers. Those are pretty cool. I think those are pretty cool. But I've never actually come across a supercharged creeper before. And I'm putting panes on this because I want it to be like the window by the chest room up there where you can actually see. So yeah. But supercharged creepers, I've never come across one before. I have seen people who have, and I think that's pretty cool. And I know they don't use hacks, so it's pretty legit. So you can get there is a chance that a creeper can get struck by lightning, and the creeper will become a supercharged creeper. Yep, it is all you can. Get them legitly, see them legitly, but it's very rare. So yeah, I'm gonna skip forward again for about the 500th time in this video. I'm sorry guys, I really don't like skipping so much, but it's just once I have nothing to talk about, I skip it and then I show you what else is going on. But yeah, I think it looks great. Chest room's coming together, but look how many chests there are in here. That is how crazy it is. I mean, look. It's just, I think it's like 5 chests or 6 chests, I don't know, per wall. But yeah, that's a lot of chests. What did I do here? I think I messed up or something. But yeah, I'll skip ahead. Okay guys, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually putting pumpkins behind the chests so that the pumpkins give off light, and then it also lights up the inside of the chest room. And that's the same exact thing I did in the chest room at home. Looks very nice, indeed. And look at all this. A lot of pumpkins went into this. So, I mean, I'm probably gonna finish this off camera. But for now, I guess I have to say goodbye as I finish this. I'll probably figure out, I'm going to try to figure out why my thing didn't record sound. But yeah, see you guys next time.